The force commander, Multinational Joint Task Force, MNJTF, Maj Gen. Saidu Audu, has assured the Borno State Government that the end of Boko Haram and other non-state armed groups operating in the Lake Chad region is in sight. Audu gave the assurance during a courtesy visit to Governor Babagana Zulum of Borno in Maiduguri as part of his familiarization tour following his assumption of office on November 13, 2025. This is contained in a statement released on Tuesday by Lt Col. Ikedichi Oweha, Acting Chief Military Public Information Officer of MNJTF. Audu said the visit was to engage the governor, a key stakeholder in the Lake Chad Basin Commission Governors Forum, and to appreciate the state government's consistent support for MNJTF operations. He said the MNJTF had developed a comprehensive strategy aimed at addressing the challenges posed by Boko Haram and other non-state actors by taking the fight directly to their enclaves. The MNJTF commander assured the state government that the force would operate in line with its grand strategic direction to achieve its mandate of restoring peace and security in the Lake Chad region. Ongoing efforts by MNJTF troops and partner forces indicate that the end of the Boko Haram insurgency and related security challenges is within reach, he said. Responding, the governor congratulated the MNJTF commander on his appointment and reaffirmed the state government's continued support for the task force in the discharge of its mandate. Zulum commended the military and other security agencies for their sustained support to the state, noting that their efforts had continued to provide the foundation for peace and development in Borno. He recalled the state government's past logistical and operational support to security agencies, including its contributions to the success of MNJTF's flagship operations, Operation Lake Sanity I and II. The governor described Audu as a disciplined, proactive and dedicated senior officer with high integrity, expressing confidence that his leadership would take the MNJTF to greater heights. He urged the force commander to intensify operations in the Lake Chad Islands and tumbus, which he described as ungoverned spaces often exploited by terrorists as hideouts during military pressure. Zulum also called for sustained deployments on the islands, particularly on the Nigerian side, to deny terrorists freedom of action and safe havens from which they launch attacks on civilian communities. He assured the MNJTF of the state government's continued support despite competing demands on its limited resources. Nan.